Hi, everybody. I hope that you're having a good day. Welcome back to my platform. Please like the video as you guys come into the chat. Okay. Whenever you're watching this video, it's imperative for you to like the video. Okay. All right. That makes me know that my messages are resonating with you guys and that they're accurate. Okay. I mean, I already know that they're accurate, but anyway, so this is a reading for the collective. So we're calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're asking that the Most High God and the Holy Spirit please be with us now. I would like to ask that Christ and any other ascended masters also come be with us. We're calling upon our spiritual team of highest light and resonance and our ancestors as well for this reading. And we're asking that they continue to bless us and continue to protect us and shield us from any negativity. I'd like to call upon the Archangel, specifically Archangel Michael, and ask that he please block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. Now, as I call upon your personal favor, Most High God, please continue to prosper this platform and continue to grow this platform, and let's continue to find our Soul Tribe family and unite with them. I am eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick, reversing witchcraft, and doing all sorts of great miraculous things. I give all the glory and the grace and honor and love to you, and I praise you. Thank you, God, for everything that you've done for me and everything that you're doing. Okay, amen. And now we're going to do the contract. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Please be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes copywriting, gatekeeping, evil eyes, witchcraft, energy harvesting, and all of that stuff. So none of that. And if you guys have any personal questions, you can send me a $20 I don't have super chats on this platform, but you could send me a donation. I have linked at the top or pinned at the top my PayPal. And so you can send me a $20 PayPal payment, and then I will check with my phone to see that I've received that. And then you can send me a question and I'll answer your personal question. Okay. Sometimes I do bonuses where I will help people and answer their questions, but today is going to be a reading for the collective. So I hope that everybody is having a good day. I hope that you're having a good day. Welcome in, Amar. I hope that you guys are having a good Labor Day. If you celebrate Labor Day wherever you're at, here in America, it's Labor Day, which means most people have the day off. Wow. So like I said, if you have a personal question, you can send me a $20 payment and I'll answer your question. Okay. But I'm not going to be diving into people's personal stuff. I'm just going to be doing a reading for the collective. I'm okay. I'm all right. I had a weird dream last night, but it wasn't super bad. But yeah. Okay. So we're working with the healing, what is it called? The Heal Yourself reading card. So we're going to see what comes out. Beauty. Okay. I like it. The energy of beauty surrounds you. You could be guided to tap into the beauty within and around you at this time. Somebody could be seeing you as being very beautiful. Somebody that possibly you rejected. They're dealing with some form of rejection here. This person. I don't think that you rejected them straight up, but something about your energy rejected them. And this person's like pissed. I do feel like there's an element of jealousy surrounding whatever this is. It says pay attention to the signs. Yeah. If you're having like stomach cramps, if you're having, and again, please always talk to your doctor. You guys make sure you're going to a physician that you're talking to them. But what I'm picking up is that if you're experiencing like cold sweats, anxiety, trembling, like quivering, if you're crying, what else? Headaches, nausea, dizziness, vertigo. What I'm hearing is that it's the evil eye, and it's because you're so beautiful. And so that's why it's saying to pay attention to the signs, because the signs that you're feeling in your physical body are going to tell you if somebody's sending an energy to you. Okay. So somebody's very envious that they're upset that you rejected them. They want you to self-sabotage. Okay. This person is sabotaging themselves by doing this to you, but they wanted to interrupt your healing journey. They don't want you healing. So that's why I feel like paying attention to the signs, what your body's telling you, and how you feel. And if you feel like something's suffocating you, there's definitely an energy that is trying to mess with your chi, with your abundance, and with your ability to be balanced. Is what I'm hearing. Balance. There's some crazy oppression. Whatever these spirits are, they're going to be reversing whatever they were doing. Like right now, they were trying to do something to somebody's home. Again, you could be healing in the house that you're in now, or you could be needing to heal something within the house. And this could just be somebody sending like bullshit spirits to your home. I feel like you rejected this person, and you did so because you knew that they were going to attack you in some type of way, or they were going to try to get you to self-sabotage. And that's just not where you're headed. It's a no. The universe told this person no. This person's going through many karmic cycles, and they don't know how to break free of them. They've been trying to use your energy in some type of way to get them out of a karmic cycle that they got themselves into. And it's a no. You won't be entering into any new cycle with this person that you rejected from the past. They feel rejected. They want you to procrastinate on getting them out of your energy. This person doesn't want to be kicked out of your energy, but they carry the energy of procrastination. They're just trying to delay something, and they want you to delay your own success by not working on projects. And you're a very creative person. So if you're working from home, this person knows that you work from home, and they're trying to attack that. They can try as much as they want, but they're not going to be successful in this. You have a higher power that's looking over you, and the divine wants you to know how to protect yourself and how to cleanse yourself and how to get somebody out of your energy. But the divine doesn't want you self-sabotaging. Okay. This is somebody that, you just need to have courage when dealing with them. This is a bully. This is the energy of a bully, a gang stalker, a cyber bully, somebody that sends the evil eye quite often. And they know that they're sending some type of bad energy to you. They just don't know what it is, because this person's not self-aware. They don't know what's going on in their energy. And so when they try to pull you down and pull you into a cycle of self-sabotage, it's a no. You're not going to self-sabotage. This person's definitely carrying victim consciousness. They feel like you've done something to victimize them, and you have not done anything to this person. Other than be yourself, which is not a crime, you haven't done anything to this person. So they want your feet to be hurt. They want your hands to hurt. This person is trying to cause you some type of pain that you can't heal. They're trying to cause a wound that will never be healed, or they're trying to play on a trauma of something that you haven't healed. And that's why healing is so important. That's why this person's coming in to literally try to stop you from healing. Dreams. They don't want, this person is going to get their ass kicked. You did something to them in the dream state. Like I said, I didn't have bad dreams, but they were definitely weird. So this person was literally wishing evil on you. They were wishing bad on you. And they were trying to attack your dreams. Like literally what you want to be, who you want to be, where you want to go. This person was trying to bind you. They're doing witchcraft right fucking now. On my platform, on you, I can feel it. It's being done right now. We rebuke it. We ask that the Most High God and the Holy Spirit intervene on it. And we ask that Archangel Michael intervene on this person. We ask that heaven intervenes and that they get what they deserve, which is whatever the fuck they put out with the law of attraction. It says, discover your life purpose, because literally this person's trying to figure out what that is. If they could know what your life purpose was, I just heard healing, energy healing. But if they knew what your purpose was, they would try to fulfill that before you could ever get to it, while putting you in a cycle of self-sabotage. So that's why discovering your life's purpose is going to keep you safe. If you start doing, you know, if you start doing things to get this person out of your energy and to keep yourself safe, and if you start doing your divine life purpose, they're not going to be able to do anything to you. This is somebody that you used to love, that you rejected, and they feel like they still love you and they hate you for walking away from them. So it could be an ex-friend or an ex-spouse or an ex-family member that you cut off. Say what you mean. This person never says what they mean. Like what they really truly want to say, they're always saying something else. I feel like you do say what you mean. And maybe whatever you said to this person made them feel rejected. They need to grow up and get over it. This was somebody that was wanting to be a soulmate to you. Or they think that they are. You're getting help from above, though. Heaven's intervening. Like I said, heaven intervene on the earth. And all this witchcraft that's going on, whoever's doing this, if this is somebody's mother, or father, family member, or uncle or cousin or whatever, please expose this person to the collective so that they can see. This person's got a huge, big old hole in their soul. They're empty on the inside. They're also wearing a mask. And this is somebody that you cannot teach anything to. How teachable are you? This person will never learn how to love themselves. They're over here too busy selling out, literally selling out. This person also wants you to sell out as well. They've been doing some type of alchemy to try to stop you from having a rebirth and trying to stop you from healing the inner child. This person was doing some type of alchemy to cause sadness in your life. But all you need to do to get this person permanently removed from your energy is unleash your creativity, because they are stuck in their pride and their ego. This is somebody that could be attached to family or tribe. Family and or tribe. Interesting. They could also be attached to culture. Wow, I just felt a cord detached from the back of my head. Patience. This is somebody you are very patient with. And you may need to be patient with yourself to get rid of this bad energy. This is somebody that was trying to entrap you. They were doing something with sexuality as well. Some type of energy harvesting. This person's always tempted to do bad things. I wonder what the hell is tempting them. The sexual arts. This is somebody that was doing some type of sex magic. This is somebody that you need to let go of permanently and have faith that you're doing the right thing. This is somebody that thinks that you're too wild. And this is somebody that's extremely wild with this sexual arts. They're definitely into doing really weird sexual things. I don't know what this is for. This is to harvest your energy or to steal your destiny or something like that. But they're sending a lot of hatred and a lot of evil eye. I can pick up on it. And whatever spirit they work with or deity is walking away from this, from whatever they've been doing to drain your energy. It's a no. So they're having people, places, and things walk away from them. This person doesn't even realize yet why they're about to be falling into a pit of despair. They have no idea that it's what they were doing to you. So we're going to look at the healing energy oracle cards and see what comes forward as far as healing from this person, because I feel like that's what needs to happen. Yeah, how to remove. Exactly. Ooh, having lunch sandwich for me. Thank you. Yeah, you cut off from all negative people. This is definitely somebody you cut off and you rejected them. It says action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growths, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. So that card says action. So there is an action that needs to be taken. This could be just calling your energy and your power back to you. The path to light. I make the conscious choice to move forward, to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. And there is an aspect of loving everything just as like unconditional, just because it's a part of creation, just like how you would pick up a rock on the ground and you would give that unconditional love because it's part of Gaia. That's the type of love that you need to just give out. It says, here and now, the future does not exist. The past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again, because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Know that divine timing is at play with this. So I feel like grabbing the sacred soul timing and seeing when. We're not really asking when is this person going to get their shit, but when is this situation going to change? September. Today is September, isn't it? Isn't today the 1st? Yes, it is. So now, that's funny. Oh my God, that's funny. Get back into your groove and be productive, bustling, peak, and faster pace. Okay, so they're going to do something on September 7th. On schedule. This is on schedule. So basically, it's happening right now. It says unwavering dedication and attention to detail is key. Keep going and take care. There was something that they did in June that's being cleared up now. Enjoy small pleasures and endless opportunities. It says June. Okay, what can we expect for the future? There is a Capricorn involved in this. Somebody's got, whoever this person is has Capricorn highly aspect in their chart. Yuck. I hope that this is not an X. Let's see if anybody else comes out. A Libra as well. So somebody was definitely trying to balance the scales in their favor. It's a no. The universe has rejected this request. There was something they did on March 17th. I just heard they're doing something with the number 7. Okay. I don't know what it is, but they're doing something with the number 7. They're trying to manifest through the number 7, some type of tragedy. 7 is actually a very spiritual number. Oops. Who was that just tried to fall down there? Change course. So literally these people, they're going to have to change their course. You might be directed as well to change your course. Whatever your destination was, it may be changing. You may actually be getting an upgrade coming in. Pretty close. Pretty close right now. I feel like whatever they did on March 17th, they plan to do this yearly ritual. It's something that they do on they're using the number 7. You're getting a wish fulfilled, one that was denied before. It says being spontaneous and taking risks pays off. This person was also trying to get their wishes fulfilled. Divine timing. So this wish that's going to get granted, this is going to be divine timing, you guys. Just know that they did something, in March, and they did something in June. So we ask that those be reversed and all of those energies be sent back. We ask that we come into our divine luck and our own era. It's our time to shine now. It's not time for us to have to be hiding ourselves or afraid of the future, any shit like that. So what else? So basically choosing the light is going to defeat this person. By you choosing the light all the time and staying present in the present moment with the here and now, showing gratitude for the people that help you, for the people that serve you, for the people that are in your life, showing gratitude. It says, I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. Remember how beauty came out that first card? Somebody was trying to do some type of glamour beauty spell on you to make you unattractive. So we ask that all of those glamour beauty magic spells be reversed back onto the sender, and that we be freed from any type of fat spell, any type of diabetes spell, any type of health spell, or a beauty spell, or anything that was supposed to affect the way that we appear to ourselves and appear to other people. We rebuke it. We ask that God and the Holy Spirit intervene on it and reverse those energies and return that back to sender. We're not even going to transmutate that energy because we choose the light rather than the darkness. And so it says, I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thank you, God, for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings to me. So through action, your action is supposed to be to take the path of life, take the path of life, take the path of light here and now, and show gratitude. And by doing this, you're going to defeat this other person, whoever they are. For some of you, this person is going to be an ex-lover. For some of you, it's going to be a family member. And for some of you, it's going to be an ex-friend or an ex-coworker. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essentials of my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. So by meditating, focusing, returning to the heart space is also how you're going to heal from whatever this childhood trauma is. Whoever this person was, I feel like they, because they're not even going to be somebody in your life in the future, to be honest. Whatever they did something to affect the way that you look, to affect your health. They tried to do something to affect your wealth. This person is a really horrible person. They're a very bad person. Goodness. You're the exact opposite, choosing goodness. That's so funny. Oh my God. That's so funny. It says, I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve all qualities for the benefit of all. Wow. So you becoming the best version of yourself is also going to defeat this person. I'm so grateful that this deck exists. The divine fruit. I've never seen this card before. It says, as I work to improve and free myself, because you are freeing yourself from this person's oppression and abuse, literally. I'm just keeping these in a line because it's like each one of these cards is a step that needs to be taken. So it says, as I work to improve, to free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, and my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner life. Yes, the fruit that you bear will reflect your inner light. This says a new opening. So there is a new opening, a channel opening within you. It says, when one door closes, I am confident another will open. It says, and it will be for my betterment. I accept all that life brings, challenges, and acknowledge the opportunity and learning that they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Then we have attention, paying attention to this new opening. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And then we had wisdom that also came out. And it said, God has a plan for me. I live here and now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed thanks to my efforts. So knowing the wisdom within your own soul is going to be really important, because everybody carries wisdom within. It says positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. So through positive thinking, you'll also be able to overcome this person, because what they're doing is trying to mess with somebody's mental body. They want you to be very negative. The calm. They want you to be the opposite of calm and the opposite of goodness. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. Good. I love that. I love that you're finding peace, you guys. Welcome in, Kiki Law. I hope you're having a good Labor Day. I hope all of you guys are having a good Labor Day. Know that anything that you want to manifest, today is the day to manifest things for work. So you may want to do a meditation for this next year if you plan on working. If you don't plan on working, then I would say just chill and relax. But yeah, today is a good day to sow seeds for your future benefit. It says, I am light. I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all of my being. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. I'm glad you're outside with your dog getting that sunshine. I love it. I think my favorite time of the year is autumn. It's just the best. It's got such a good energy. Self-love. Look at that. I always tell you guys that the key to transmuting witchcraft and freeing yourself is self-love. Like, it really is. It says, I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. Oh, there's a white butterfly right with that self-love. I love that coming in for you. I love when nature gives you guys confirmation. Serenity. Choosing serenity over arguments with people and places and things that don't serve you is going to be key, because I do feel like there is an energy that wants to drag you down. It says, through love, release my inner work. I know peace. I have a gentle view of my life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Knowing that you can rest and the universe is doing its work. Affirmation, affirming that you are a being of light and that you have sovereign freedom and free will to choose your next thought. It says, I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Okay, so we have action. You have to take action to the path of light in the here and now by showing gratitude, which is going to return you to your heart. It's going to enter you into the energy of goodness where you can access the divine fruit. A new opening and channel is going to happen for you. It's going to be a door opening. Pay attention when that happens, because a lot of wisdom from your soul is going to come forward. You're going to be in positive thinking, relaxing in the calm, knowing that you are light, loving yourself, being serene, and affirming to yourself that good is coming towards you. And then you're going to be tapping into that inner strength. And so that is the way to deal with this situation so that you can actually heal from it, because it's one thing to just clear it or to make it stop. It's another thing to heal from it. When you heal from something, it basically makes it so that that thing can't hurt you ever again. It's like almost like when you get a cold, you know, you'll have a virus or whatever, and then you'll get some type of immunity. Usually after the virus is done in your system, you'll have like an immunity to that specific type of thing. That's what I'm hearing. Immunity to witchcraft, which is yes, yes, yes. That's what we want. Complete immunity. So we're going to see what comes out with the Panther Oracle. I love these cards. They're so cute. Just give them a good shuffle. We'll see what situation. Maybe this will reveal who this person is. So you have been merit making. You've been doing good. It says goodness. That came out twice today. Humanness and morality. You've been doing good things. So this person dislikes you because of that. It's kind of weird. Why am I seeing this? I'm seeing somebody has a distant relative, maybe an aunt or an uncle or something like that, that does magic, and they know that you're not going to turn to the dark side. Like, so they're pissed. Somebody has a schedule. Like I said, somebody's planning on doing something on March 17th, and they're using the number 7 to try to curse somebody. They have a plan on September 7th with the lunar eclipse to eclipse you out of something. This could be like about, while you're thinking about you'll become the greatest poet and writer and you felt sudden goosebumps, shivering kind of experience. Yeah, that's a good sign. Absolutely. Keep writing, you guys. Don't ever give up on what you're doing. Trust me, even if you don't feel like you're making any progress, you are. Sometimes it's like the progress, you just don't see it right away. This aid, mercy, charity, and kindness, you will be given aid. You don't have to worry about like this person taking away any protection that you have, because the protection that you have is you being a good person. That's what protects you. By you doing good deeds and helping other people and helping and loving yourself unconditionally, you are basically of service and being of service. Wow, you're writing on romanticism. I love that. I love that. Yeah, express yourself. I love that. Poems are so great. They like are magical in a way. So somebody's scheduling to sabotage you, but they don't know when this big blessing is coming in. I feel like it's coming in. They just don't know when. Yeah, remain calm. And the fact that you are calm is really causing somebody to freak out. They're like, how can they be calm? I sent all this shit. I did all this. I did that. Okay, well, you did that, but it doesn't mean that what you did is going to hurt somebody else. That's like drinking poison yourself and thinking it's going to poison someone else. You cannot drink the poison yourself and think you're going to be safe from being poisoned by it. It's like crazy. So let's see. This person's living and learning, and so are you. And it's like you guys are, well, you're dealing with this person that has some type of schedule and plot and plan for you and strategy. But truly, like, you're living and learning how to protect your energy and how to call upon the forces of nature to protect you from this person. And if you're getting a vision of who this person is, if you know them, just know that that's the person that's trying to poison you, even in the dream state and in the waking world energetically. They're trying to get you to digest something that they've created, and it's a no. This person doesn't like the fact that you are blessed, and they see you blessed because you're attractive, and that there's many things that they see you blessed with, like probably the writing ability. Somebody could be pissed about that. Literally, you guys have so many gifts and talents to use while you're on the planet here that somebody is freaking out about that. They have a schedule to curse you. This is basically what their intention is. They feel like they're going to curse you by using their voice. They want to protest and accuse you and try to sue you because you're not able to be puppeted. This person's being puppeted by the devil. They're also very sick in this illness. This person, like I was talking about immunities for a reason. This person's tried to make you sick with something. How horrible is that? I would never wish sickness upon somebody. Even if they wish it upon me, I just wish that they would find God and stop doing this dumb shit, because this curse is never going to take full effect. Okay. I don't care what this person thinks. It's never going to take full effect. You're a-okay. You're living and learning how to protect your energy, and you are okay. You're not sick. You're not the one that's in the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, sick, being oppressed and puppeted. This person want a complete dictatorship over your life. That's a little extreme. Okay. You don't need, this person wants you to worship them. They've got a very weird energy, and they also want you to engage in this witchcraft, lower vibrational bullshit. They really do. Yeah, you're very attractive. Absolutely. Orange, black, and white butterfly. Oh, I love that. This person may want to come in with an apology, but it's a fake apology. They're just trying to apologize so that they can get back around you, so that they can put something in your food or put something in your drink, or like, I literally, if this is I hope that this is not somebody's like family member that's trying to do this. It better not be. Ooh, because you don't ever want to wish down on your family member. And anybody that curses someone in their own bloodline is a freaking idiot, because they're cursing themselves. By them cursing someone's bloodline, if they exist in that bloodline, they are cursing themselves. I don't know why witches and warlocks don't tell these people, okay, if I perform this curse for you, then you know that I'm going to be cursing your bloodline. Do you realize that? People don't realize that. I feel like when they're doing these spells, they're possessed by something. This person could want to sue you over an inheritance, something that's going to be left to you. This is not even something that's been left to you yet. It's something that's going to be left to you. You know what I mean? Oh my God. You have doubt on some guys. Seriously, this is something that's going to be left to you. This person's pissed. This could be about splitting land, or splitting property, or splitting inheritance, or you having a gift that this person doesn't. This person feels like it's not fair. Now I saw the memory card. I shuffled all the cards and the memory came out again. This is somebody that you know that they're trying to change the way that you remember them so that you'll think of them differently. You also have memories with this person. And you could remember them apologizing for being a hateful bitch in the past. And again, their apology was not even a real apology, because they just decided the moment that they see you at peace, happy, they go and attack you again. They're like, if I can't have that, he can't have that, she can't have that. No, this person needs to stop with the cursing. And I don't think that cuss words equal curses, but I do feel whatever this person's saying out of a spell book does equal the energy of a curse. You're doing spiritual enchanting. Yeah. And they think that you think that they can't harm you and your family. I don't think that they can, but I do feel like this could be somebody that's like attached to the family somehow, or a family friend or something like that. You're over here loving yourself, which is why you're a-okay. If you didn't love yourself, this person's magic would work. Even if they do a spell to get you to hate yourself, you're never going to. You're moving towards the light. Like literally, all you have to do is focus on positivity, and this person loses. Because people are going to see them for who they truly are if they haven't already. And you have a dragon on the inside of you that's waiting to unleash on this person. This person was coached on how to do this witchcraft. They were taught by a practitioner. It's okay. It's witchcraft, but it's also some type of Hindu spiritual manipulation. I don't know what this is that I'm seeing. I'm seeing some type of like sacred geometry hexagon type thing. Like, I don't know what the hell this is that I'm being shown right now, but they're doing something with like, I don't know, shapes or something. sacred geometry shapes. They're trying to put something in your aura. Yeah, you've changed because of your crush. Oh, thanks to her, and God bless her. That's amazing. Yeah, like literally, they're doing something weird that I have not seen before. Maybe there's some type of Hindu witchcraft that involves sacred geometry, or putting some type of sacred geometry shape that's a hex in somebody's energy field. That's like what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you know about anything like that. I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe I've seen it before, but I didn't know what it was then either, because it's just like some type of sacred. It reminds me of, I don't know, something in Marvel. This, look at Family just came out. Oh my God. So they were trying to hex your family, just like I was saying, and they could even be a part of the family. And I hope that this is not a family member, but yeah, someone from your background. I don't know what this type of witchcraft is, or spiritual manipulation to call it, but it is something. You would have a name for it. Maybe it's just witching, but this person's doing this because they want you afraid. You're going to receive justice. Literally, you're going to receive justice. It says equality, neutrality, and logic. You're going to receive justice for this. This person's not going to get away with it. They think that they're getting away with it, but they're actually not. Because if I can see it, they've not gotten away with it. They were told to stop, and they want you to stop. They want you to stop moving forward. They want you to stop healing. They want you to stop removing their curse energy. They want you to stop seeking help or seeking aid. The way my throat's going is a lot of witchcraft on trying to silence you so that you never speak out on what they've done. I don't even feel like you would blast this person like that. You just know that this person is very sick. Mentally, they're sick. They want conflict for you. They were trying to cause a conflict. Now this person wants the conflict to stop. In fact, I feel like somebody was planning on taking you to court to deem you incompetent of receiving an inheritance that this person wants to steal. It's a no. I don't care how many curses they do. It is black magic, some form of it. I just don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Let's see. Let's see if Google knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's part yantra, mantra, and tantra. So it's something they're saying with this protest card. It's something they're saying, reciting, and a practice that they're using. It says evil intentions or harmful sorcery might be referred to illicit tantra or by using harmful mantras. So a tantra is a broad spiritual and ritualistic practice that can involve magic, but the aim is typically spiritual liberation, not harm, but they're using this for evil. Then the mantra part is sacred sounds or words that can be used for various purposes, including good or bad effects, depending on the intention and context. And then yantra is mystical geometric diagrams. That's exactly what I was just talking about, literally with the sacred geometry. That's exactly what I was just talking about. So it's yantra. It says mystical geometric diagrams that are often used in rituals, sometimes to invoke or channel spiritual energies. And then we have also Maya, which is a word that I got right before I typed to look this up. It says, while often translated as illusion, it can also imply a kind of power or magic in the Rig Veda, but in less occult sense than black magic. So it's yantra. It's all of those things. This person's using all of those practices. That's crazy that I literally was talking about the sacred geometry thing and it came up when I Googled that. So yeah. This person could also be going through some type of withdrawal from something. They had a big strategy here. They thought that they were going to play chess with your life. That's crazy. Wow. So yeah, that's what they're using. So I don't know how to counteract that. I guess we could probably welcome in Hatchet Boys and Rukshar. So I hope, I'm sorry I butchered that. Hello, everybody in the chat. So let's see. What are the ways to counteract yantra? How can you counteract yantra energy? It says to counteract the negative or harmful effect from a yantra, you can purify the yantra, align your intention with positive energy through prayer and mantra, create a positive environment, practice meditation and mindfulness, and ensure proper placement and activation of the yantra. It says these methods enhance the yantra's ability to attract positive energy and can help balance the energy within and around you. So it says meditation and breath work. Engage in deep meditation and breathing exercises to calm the mind and promote mental clarity. It says create a positive and supportive environment by cleaning and decluttering your space. Yeah, and negative energy doesn't like to be in cleanliness. It says ensuring adequate natural light and avoiding negative people. So obviously, to heal yourself of this, you definitely want to avoid this negative person. Okay, obviously that. It says mindful living, cultivate a positive mindset by practicing gratitude, which did come out in the energy healing oracle, healing energy oracle. That came out specifically. So it says to use gratitude and focusing on being present in the moment. Both of those things came out in the Healing Energy Oracle, the Here and Now card and the Gratitude card. Wow. So like literally that was when I was like, this is what you need to do to get rid of it. That part of the reading, you may want to rewind when this is done to that part of the reading and listen to that part, because that's going to describe exactly what needs to be done to remove the energy. Then it says natural remedies. Use natural purifiers like burning sage and taking baths with rock salt and turmeric to cleanse your aura. So yeah, you can also make like a paste out of sandalwood powder and turmeric powder and put it on your third eye, and you just add a little bit of water or oil to it, whichever you like. Mix it up. You put it on the third eye and it'll detox your aura in your third eye. It says yantra specific practices, proper placement and activation. Install a yantra in a clean, sacred space, ideally facing the east or north. I'm hearing the north, face the north, and activate it daily with prayers and a lamp. Cleansing rituals. Regularly cleanse your yantra with sacred water or incense to maintain its efficiency and a positive energy flow. Mantra recitation. Chant the yantra, specific mantras and affirmations to enhance its vibrational resonance and connect with its energy. Faith and intention. Approach the yantra with strong faith and a pure heart to effectively receive its blessings and benefits. Wow. Wow. So that's basically how you get rid of that energy. By putting a positive yantra in your house, it will counteract this negative thing that they were sending. Look at this. They were trying to affect your fate. This person could have gone to a tarot reader. They could read tarot themselves, or they could be hiding the fact that they read tarot. This person definitely tried to, they had a strategy to steal your fate and destiny. They don't even realize that, oh my God, this person does not see what's coming for them. When you do this yantra, like when you guys do this practice, you are going to wipe this person's magic completely out of your life. You're going to feel so much better. Oh my gosh. And not only that, you'll have something that's actually creating more positive energy in the house, and to replace with this negative energy that's been in there. Wow. Mask. Literally, this person is wearing a mask. When they went to this tarot reader to ask about you, they were wearing a mask to that person. They could have literally given your name to this tarot reader, and this tarot reader was trying to read you without your consent and without you being present, and they were not able to tap in correctly to your energy. I feel a pain in the solar plexus. Somebody's trying to affect whatever they're doing with their yantra practice, they're trying to affect your self-worth and your inner child and how you balance your own life, basically. This person doesn't want you to be able to relax. They've got a major goal. They've got a major goal to destroy you. But they're not going to be successful with this. Yeah, when you do that counter thing with the yantra and you put that, I would literally, the room that you feel the most negative energy in, that's where I would put the yantra, and I would start focusing on positive energies, inviting in all of, the Most High, your angels, your guides, giving them consent to act on your behalf, to stop this person that's trying to align the stars in their benefit. And I'm so glad that you guys are protected. Look, you guys are coming into good luck. It's also going to help you with your luck and abundance. Wow. So I feel like this could be somebody's aunt or uncle or somebody attached to the family. I don't know why I keep getting that, but family did come out. This person's been trying to affect your family life. They don't want to see you succeed. They've been bullying you since ever you've known them. This person is a huge bully. And I don't feel like they're going to stop until you put them completely down. By doing this counter yantra thing, you're going to put this person on their ass, like literally. And it's going to return their negative energy back to them, and they're going to be forced to have to deal with that. Welcome in, Lisa. I hope you're having a good Labor Day. If you're in America, yes, this is a collective reading. So we were just talking about how somebody was using some type of yantra practice against collective, and basically I was just reading about how to do a counter yantra practice where you're basically setting, oh, you're in Canada. You have it there too. Good. Yeah. So it's basically setting up like a positive center in your home, burning incense, kind of like having an altar, but not really. It's with sacred geometry. So this is what's going to help, because there was somebody that was abusing Hindu practices to try to make a negative effect against somebody that's been a bully for a very long time. Somebody that knows that your origin is of the earth and of the Most High God. This person definitely did try to get a reading done to see what was coming in your life, and this reader can't see now. They're like seriously having vision problems. Yeah, because you have a reservation in heaven. God has something for you. This person wanted to know what your reservation was, what gifts were coming to you, so that they could try to stop and block it and steal it. And basically, they were using curse energy. They were trying to curse somebody with yantra practices. And they were making spiritual libations to the ancestors that have been completely rejected. This person was making a lot of libations. Just thank your guys as guides and your angels that you are protected from this, because if this person was able to get away with this, you would be sick and passing away. So just be really thankful that God has your back, literally. They were trying to block a marriage or trying to manipulate a marriage or a relationship. This is why I feel like this could have been a family member that was into this black magic. They don't want you getting married. Why not? God, that people are so weird. Why don't people just want the best for other people? I just want everybody to be okay. And I want the best for everybody, the best that they can have and that they can create. I really don't understand where people are getting all this weird energy from. Like, are they possessed and that's what's making them want to do this, or what is going on here? Endorsement. They've been bribing people. The whole thing of making a spiritual libation is trying to bribe the ancestors to hurt and harm somebody that they care about. It's a no, especially if this is a family member and you guys share the same ancestors. This is ridiculous behavior. This person's extremely petty and very childish. I just want you to know that's why they're doing this, is because of their childish, petty behavior. I mean, that's just who they actually are, is a very childish and petty person. And they feel like entitled to what your life should be. This could have been a friend or a family friend. This friendship gives me that at one point you celebrated with this person. This person doesn't want you getting married and they don't want you having friends. Wow, but they want to have friends. They want to have a marriage. They want to have money. All the things this person wants to deny you from, they want for themselves, which they better not want that shit, because if they're sending out this energy to you, what goes around comes around. See, you are the blessing. They're missing a big piece of the information here. They don't understand that you yourself being alive is the blessing. You are the blessing. In fact, you came here to liberate this bloodline and to liberate people out of bondage. Okay. So like, you are the blessing. You're here going on an adventure in your life. Like, you're not going to stop your adventure because somebody wants to take you out. Like, this is crazy. Somebody could feel jealous of you since you were a child or something. They're stuck in their pride and ego. That's what literally just fell out, like the great fall from the heavenly heights. This person is stuck in their pride and their ego. They've got low self-esteem and they don't value themselves. They don't love themselves. But you do love yourself. That's a big difference here. They're very stubborn. Like, you could tell this person that they're going to get their karma, that they should have left you alone while they had the chance. But when they were being told to stop, they didn't want to listen. They were like putting their fingers in their ears, trying to literally avoid hearing that they were not going to have a victory. That you are. You've already actually won because you are the blessing. That's the whole point. You're too blessed to be stressed. This person has gone, I'm not kidding, this blind energy, this person is not able to see what's coming for them, which is extremely dangerous, because all of these spiritual libations and bribing the ancestors to hurt and harm a chosen one, that is a stupid thing to do. And it's all going to come back to this person. In fact, it's in progress returning to them. They will be responsible for whatever vow that they created. So you have a vow with the Most High God. These people keep trying to attach to your chakras. So they're definitely using some type of thing to bring your chakras down. They want to focus the evil eye in on your profession. They definitely don't want you having a job, having a marriage, having a friend. Like, really? But this person has friends. They have marriages. They have a profession. This is just a bully, you guys. This person wants to bully you out of your spot. And they're making me feel extremely nauseated with their energy of nastiness. They feel like you're introverted, which means that you should be an easy target for them to destroy. But they're the ones that are stressed out. I rebuke this person and their energy and their witchcraft and their hate and their envy and their jealousy and all of it. I just rebuke this person. Whoever they are to you, I report them to the Most High God and their behavior and their energy. Nobody should have to walk around with a demonic monkey on their back because somebody else feels bothered by your success. Straight up. You are a gift to this world. You were also given a gift by the Most High God, and this person wants that gift. They don't want you to have it. Whatever this intuitive, special psychic thing is that you have, they don't want you having it. They want it for themselves. But God would never give this person a gift like that, because they would abuse it and use it to hurt and harm people. So it's a no. This person just feels like you need to compromise with them. Definitely don't compromise with them. Like, this person's a weirdo. They want you to have to compromise and with what you say, which means basically not being a truth teller, not speaking your truth. They want you to have to compromise with how you phrase things. No. Like, no. And hopefully you have freedom of speech in Canada. But this person really wants to limit what you can say. They feel like that they should be gaining something and that you should be losing. And they see you over here gaining more friends, more supporters, more donations, more positivity. Like they see you here, people wanting to give to you, people being charitable to you. They see that things are starting to change for you. The witchcraft that they had you oppressed with is no longer working, and this person wants you to compromise with them. They want you to compromise your sweet dreams for a freaking nightmare. It's a no. No way. This person is mentally ill. They were trying to put you in a trap the entire time. They wanted you to fall into some type of trap so that the justice system would come after you. Why does this person want you locked up? I don't know. I think that they want to become you. They're just evil. They definitely were going to send somebody in to be a third wheel to trap you so that you would not reach your destiny. So that if you would go down an abusive relationship or a relationship with somebody else, then that you would be able to be destroyed. This is the type of person that you would never want around you or around your family or around your children. You're over here relaxing, just living your life, and you don't have to answer to anybody other than God. Like literally, you don't have to answer to anyone other than God. And this person feels like you have to answer to them. No, you don't. This is why I think that they could be a family member. They want you homeless. Fuck them. May they go to the hell that whichever hell is appropriate for this type of person. And may they stay there and stay off the planet called Earth. Just this person needs to be removed from the face of the earth. Like literally just take them to purgatory and send them there. Because this trying to make you homeless and trying to mess with your relaxation and your sweet dreams and your health, that's not okay. It's not okay to curse and hex people. And these people think that they're just going to get away with causing loss after loss after loss for you. No, they're going to be the ones that are sorry for causing all of this damage. In fact, if this ever was able to go to court, you would be able to get a lot of money from all of the damages that this person has caused you. Like all of the pain and suffering and everything that they've caused. They're so lonely. They wanted you lonely, dying alone. Literally, this person was using your energy as a dialysis machine. So once you pull your energy and your power back from this person, they're going to most likely pass away or get extremely much more sick than they already are. This person, I feel like so done with their energy that I just feel like they should hurry up and die and get off the face of the earth and go to hell as soon as possible so that you can live your life free. You know what I'm saying? This person daydreams all the time about you. They're always thinking about how to sabotage you or steal from you. It's crazy. Like they're crazy. This person's just really mad that they can't become you. They're mad about this profession that you do. They want you to quit. Don't quit whatever it is that you're doing. They've been trying to cause an accident this entire time. If you had any accidents, that was sabotage that these people were causing, or this person. And for some of you, it may be a couple people, and for some of you, it may only be one person. But this person has been a monster in your life, like straight up. And they've been stalking your luck. This person, they're going to have an accident with death. That's scary. They like literally, this is what they were trying to cause, for you to have an accident with death and to fall into being confined. You're going to receive some good news though, that this situation, it may be from Archangel Gabriel, that you receive this good news. It could be that this situation is coming to an end and the people that were causing it are going to have to deal with their own energy. And if this is somebody that wants to come in and borrow money from you, don't lend anything to them. They just feel like they want to know if their money magic's working. So they're going to come in and ask to borrow some money. And then the moment that you give them the money, they're going to know that their shit didn't work, because you shouldn't have any money to lend anybody else. This is that type of person. I don't feel comfortable with their energy, and I feel like they are a danger to themselves and a danger to society. So this person needs to be put away. See, they could have been just sending this evil eye to you since you were an infant. And you may receive some good news that, hey, you are a child of God. You are a chosen one. You are chosen to do a certain job. And it has to do with healing, you guys. It has to really do with healing. And so I do feel like you are beloved by God. There's confirmation of that in the ethers. And this person, that's why this person is going to have a very terrible accident. They're very afraid because they know what they sent out did not take you out. And so they're scared that that death is going to come back to them, which it is. Like, what goes around comes around. Nobody told this person. You're an absolute sweetheart, beloved child of the Most High God. That's why you're protected from this. And that's why Archangel Gabriel is not going to be able, like Archangel Gabriel is going to tell you about this person not being able to cause a supernatural disturbance. Gabriel's literally going to show you some type of vision about this person. So whoever you feel it is with your intuition, that's who it is. Even if they're smiling in your face and praising you and all that, just know that this person's on some other shit. Yeah, they overindulge in this witchcraft, cursing, trying to curse people and stuff. They overindulge in that. They also drink, which could be the thing that causes an accident. So they better be really careful. They were trying to affect your ability to have real estate. Like I said, this could be about an inheritance that's going to be left to you. It's like the people that are going to leave this inheritance to you have not passed away yet. So I feel like this is about you being in the will and not even knowing about it. And so somebody is pissed off about this. They are super upset. They need to grow up and get over it. If it's meant to be for you to own a piece of real estate, that is what God will do. And that's what will happen. This person had a bright idea how they were going to hurt and harm you and keep this inheritance for themselves. They know that somebody is saving pennies from heaven for you so that you can live a good life. So this is somebody that knows that there is a savings here. And they want you penniless. They want you poor. They want you in poverty. They want you on the streets. That's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be completely destroyed. You have literally spared this person. If you would have called judgment on them, they would not be here today. You have spared this person. They're overloaded now because they overindulged and they can't recuperate without your energy, without using you as a freaking dialysis machine to keep their weird ass alive. Literally, I hope this is not somebody's parent. Better not be. People need to act right, like straight up, and stop with this stupid shit, because this is all dumb. Using these practices and whatever this stuff is behind the scenes. I just don't ever eat from this person. When you get the nightmare about who they are, because they are a nightmare, they were trying to overload you with nightmares so they could steal something from you while you're not looking. You're over here having a victory, imagining a better life and how to pursue that. And this person is committed still. They're still committed, okay, to collaborating with other people to do these stupid effing rituals against you to take your destiny. They're still invested in this. Idiots. That's all I can say about them. Stupid. You're over here ready for them to send another attack. In fact, I think every time they send something, Archangel Gabriel is going to come in and tell you that they're doing it again. And then you just need to cleanse your energy, pray, meditate, focus on positivity, create a yantra in the house, and add some incense and stuff to it, burn sage. You have got to kick this person out. You have to kick them out of their energy. You can say, God, all known and unknown, seen and unseen energies and enemies that are collaborating with this person and these people, we ask that they are kicked out and that all of our energy returns to us, all of our health, all of our wealth, everything that they were trying to block and stop, that returns to us, and that we are able to fulfill our divine life mission. Amen. And we ask that in Christ's name and in the name of the Most High God and in the secret name of God. We ask that we be delivered from this person permanently and forever. Yeah, you're going to persevere. That we persevere because you're ready for them. They have remember, their first card was schedule. Your first card was merit making. They have a schedule to stop you from helping other people and helping yourself. It's a no. All because somebody is leaving you something and you don't even know about this yet. That's the funny shit, is that you don't even know about it. This person wants you to hesitate. They're, in the coming days, this person and their collaboration, they're going to be the ones in the energy of hesitation when it comes to you, because you have an alliance with the divine. You have an alliance with Mother Nature as well. And so these people that they do witchcraft and try to use elemental energies against you, Mother Nature is not putting up with that. These people are going to have to eat all the witchcraft that they were cooking up. They're trying to get some type of evidence that you were unfit to receive this inheritance or whatever this charity is that's going to be given to you. They want to find some type of evidence that you're unworthy to receive, and they were collaborating with other people and doing witchcraft. That's ridiculous. They were trying to confine you. This person could be facing jail time. They could be facing homelessness, and people could literally have, this person was trying to plant some evidence to get you locked up. They were trying literally, because you turned them down, you said no to them, or because you have something that they want, they were going to try to put you in fucking prison for that and frame you. Hell to the no. Trying to get some evidence to confine you. It's a no. God is furious. Look at this fury. This person's so pissed off. All of these spirits that they were summoning up and binding and trying to control are rebelling against this person. So they're going to be basically dragged to hell by these demons. You're still getting eternal love forever, with God, like eternity. These people are going to hell. It's point blank, period. They're going to have a natural disaster happen to them. That could be one way you figure out who this person is. And they also, you have a promise here waiting for you with the universe. Nobody's going to be doing anything about what God has promised you. And what these people, if it's your parents or another relative that you either know or don't know, somebody is leaving something to you. This person doesn't want you to be of stable mind. They don't want you to have a house. Again, if you are struggling with any financial problems, this is evidence that somebody was affecting your finances, and we're trying to block you and stop you from being able to take care of yourself. And so again, these people are going to be facing poverty. They're going to ask you for money just to see if their witchcraft is working. When they do this, when they come forward and ask to borrow something, you're going to just cut this person off, and then you're going to heal from everything that they were trying to do. And all of this witchcraft is going to be returned back to them, and they're going to have to eat that. They're not going to get away with this. This is why you just do not mess with people who are in the upright, righteous people who are living their life and not hurting and harming anyone. You don't come for people like that. These people, why don't they use this dumb witchcraft on people that are like edophiles or people that are like abusive? Like, why aren't they using this witchcraft on people that are bad? Why are they always using it on a divine being? Like, make it make sense. Okay, if they wanted to get away with this witchcraft, they should have targeted somebody that is not an intuitive person. You know what I'm saying? Your guys' intuition is on fire. If they wanted to get away with this, they should have targeted somebody that was an easy target. You have made yourself a very difficult target because you are continuing to persevere and strive in these people's faces. And they're like, what in the hell? I've thrown everything at them. They just continue to have a victory. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. You're always going to be the victor. All right, you guys, thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. If you would like to tip or donate, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, but I am happy with your likes, your subscribes, tapping that notification bell, all that good stuff helps the channel. And if you share this video, that would also help this channel. So we're just trying to get these messages out to the people that need to hear them and the people that need to be inspired to either all people, whether they're on this side of the fence or on your side of the fence, everybody needs to basically do better. and you're already doing better. And so I feel like you're going to continue to do better each day. And these people, they may not make that same choice, but again, that's on them. I would, if you know who this person is, I would do everything in your power to avoid them. Do not eat from them. Do not drink from them. Do not trust them. You cannot trust them at all. Do not let them in your house. Don't let them know where you live. Literally. Okay. All right, you guys, know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, peace be with you. Have a wonderful Labor Day. And then if you're watching this and it's not Labor Day, have a wonderful day, you guys. Okay. Peace be with you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.